Hi, my name's Tom. I'm here to go ahead and show you the LKCTB electric scissors. I've used electric scissors before in the past, but not this good of a pair. So let me go ahead and show it to you. First of all, just so you know, you do get the carrying case with it. I love carrying cases because it's nice and easy. You don't lose parts. All the accessories are right there. It's got a nice zipper. I'm going to open it up, and there you go. Here is the actual electric scissor itself. I'm going to show it to you. Nice and handheld, here it is. This is a tungsten blade with a brushless motor. And the way it works is you have a handle right here. When you squeeze it, you will see the battery charge. So it kind of shows you what your battery charge is. So I'm pretty charged up right now, actually. You can charge it up. It's all battery powered. There's a USB-C in the back, and it does come with a cord. And then it has a little USB-A as the other one. It does not have a charging block, but most power outlets now, and everybody's got power blocks around, so you plug it into any kind of a power block, even a laptop, and you just plug it in the back, charges up, and it's ready to go. You also get a little instruction manual, and you do get an extra steel tungsten blade. This is kind of an industrial strength blade. It is oiled in there. It is not going to get rust. It's in that little bag, nice and safe. I'm going to keep it in there for now. And that same blade, or a secondary blade, is actually installed right here. It just uses a giant screw to go ahead and just take it off, take it back on. Real easy to do. I did it once just for fun. Real easy, no problem whatsoever. So let's go ahead and talk about what this is for. This is for cutting cardboard, cloth, simple materials, kind of thin materials, up to 6 millimeters, I believe. Again, it does have a nice quiet brushless motor. The motor itself is actually less than 65 decibels when it runs, and it is a safety blade, so you can't just grab it and go, and it'll just go. But I want you to see it does have a light. We'll talk about that in a second. If you squeeze this and press the button up here, watch. I'll squeeze it, and there we go. It's turning and it's cutting. And all you need to do then is you feed whatever you want into this particular blade. So in electric scissors, instead of like using a razor and pulling something towards you, or instead of sitting there with scissors and manually going across 100 times, I'm going to take this piece of cardboard real quick. Watch this. I'm just going to go ahead and turn it on, and that's it. Just cut right through it. I'll turn it around, do it again. It's nice and fast. Once you get the hang of it, you can really do some cool stuff with it. Again, I've been using it for cardboard and a couple other things I'll show you in a second. You can do curves. If you're careful, you can kind of do curves around it. As long as you're turning it, let's see. There you go, it's kind of a passable circle. But all you do is just squeeze and go. The blade goes in. Now the blade is self-sharpening as well. There's a little sharpener in there, so it does keep it very, very sharp. I've been using it again for about an hour, and I haven't noticed any difference in sharpness whatsoever. It should last for a good long time. Now, another big thing I want you to see is, you notice when I press that squeezer button on the back here, an LED. That LED is super useful. If you've ever been cutting anything cardboard, you will notice that things get dark. You cannot necessarily always see where you're going. But with this, I can see pretty much where I'm going in the dark. I can go back and forth like this. I can hold it. That light is actually very useful, and it does shine. It's hard to see here in my workshop, but it does shine a fair bit. It shines a good 3 or 4 inches. It's actually a little brighter than it looks here in the camera, but it does work really, really well. And when you're hunched over something or leaning over something, maybe with a light bulb behind you, you do want to have that light so that you can see what you're actually cutting, nice and clean. The battery in here is a 200 milliamp battery, and it's rated for up to 45 minutes of cutting. I haven't tested that yet. I've gone about 10-15 minutes just kind of playing around with it, and it's plenty strong. I did charge it up all the way, so it's ready to go. You can cut other things with this as well. I've been cutting up a little bit of some paint cloths. Again, they're not real thick, but they are strong. They're kind of tough cloth. Let's see if I can do this here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to kind of hold it up. Normally I would put it down on the table and go across, but I'm going to do it right here, and I'm just going to kind of watch my fingers and just kind of feed it in. And I can just kind of cut it just like that. There we go. You do want to be careful about cutting your fingers, but you get the idea. You just kind of put it and kind of go across. You may not want to do it for crafting. It's going to be a little bit imprecise for crafting, but any kind of construction, any kind of working in a workshop sort of a thing, it is nice and fast. It will go. There's a little bit of a margin, but it does go pretty fast. It will cut very, very well. I decided to go ahead and just kind of give it a shot on some vinyl flooring here. Same idea. I'm just going to kind of hold it up, and there we go. So this is just vinyl stick-on tile. It's not real thick stuff, but that actually makes it a whole lot easier than sitting there with a razor or scissors. You just go ahead and use one of these, and again, you can cut, if you're careful, you should be able to cut some circles. There we go. I got a little bit of an edge. It's not great. I mean, I'm not good at this. but you get the idea. I can kind of cut around it. You can hear it struggling a little bit with the thickness of the glue probably, but it does cut, and I go ahead and use that. That's a lot faster than when I actually was using a straight razor or when I was using scissors, and it's a lot easier on the hand. My hand still feels great. Again, it's a very simple squeeze and a very simple little press up here at the top. That's all there is to it, and it's really not that loud. Again, works well, cuts really, really fast. It really is very, very nice. I really like this thing, and I highly recommend it.